something done by one person or a group of persons. You can't just pack everybody and insult them. To me, it's totally wrong. You just cannot generalize. It is disrespectful and it's irresponsible. However, 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 as much as I really don't want to say this, or I don't want to go down this route, but I just have to say it. Ghanaians, you see, I know you guys are triggered by how Nosa more or less generalized with his unpleasant words. Although he has apologized, but you guys are still mad at him. I understand. Because why? Because he generalized. Exactly. He's not supposed to call out everybody. He's supposed to call out the particular TV station and not everyone. As sad as this is, I hate to say this, but some of you just got a taste of your own medicine and you're angry. No, you don't have to be. Because this is what Nigerians have to endure all the time. When 1, 2, or 3 Nigerians commits crime in your country, you all generalize that all Nigerians are criminals. Do you know how those of us who are not criminals, do you know how we feel? No, you don't. And honestly, you really don't care. Because, what's the point for you to care? But yeah, that's how we feel. We are back to the topic of playing someone's movie, unauthorized, again. And this time, as usual, it's in Ghana. You see, copyright infringement by some Ghanaian TV stations did not start today. And I don't think it's ending anytime soon. Because it just looks like there is a cartel behind this. And their government, still trying to figure out how to solve it. Anyway, if you're new here, my name is Osih-Oyelude. Thank you so much for joining, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Now, with all the call-outs every day, these people are still adamant. From Ruth Kadri, to Osih-Oyelude, to Bimbo Ademoye, to Mercy Johnson, and now to Nosa arrest, it's same old, same old. It's like we're not going to find any solution to this. Now, for a very long time, some Ghanaians have pretended that this is not a thing. Because to them, Nigerians seem to be exaggerating this. Or better put, we are using them to chase clout. Not until the chicken came home to roost. One of their own, Zandi Camel, suffered the same fate. She was a victim and she cried on social media. That's to tell you how hurtful this is. That's to tell you how pained those people who put in so much get to feel. You see, it was very easy for her to go to the police. Of course, she's Ghanaian and, her people came around and, helped her. Whether she has gotten justice, I don't know. It's so easy for a lot of people to say, these Nigerians, go and sue, go to another man's country, just go and sue like that. You think it's just that easy? Nigerians should just enter Ghana and just go and sue who? Sue who? I thought this Sandy's case, would have been a pointer to the fact that there is a serious problem that needs to be addressed. But no. Anyway, just a few days ago, Nigerian actor and content creator Nosa Rest took to social media to call out Ghanaian TV stations for the same issue, piracy, playing their movie unauthorized, this time playing his movie unauthorized. Now, in a not so pleasant worded message, he lashed out on them using unprintable words and also reminding them, how much that goes into shooting a movie. I'm just going to play a little bit of it, and then when we come back, we'll continue.
Ghana TV station. Ghana TV station. The TV station where they show our film for free. Now, Ogun, then go buy all of now. I said it before, and I'm saying it again. Ghana entertainment will continue to be behind. As if you say nobody gets sense for that Ghana to tell and say what you do no make sense. Now not get any entertainment body, nothing. I'm using this opportunity to call out on every entertainment body in Ghana. All those TV stations. Yes, no disrespect to my fans. Shout out to all my fans. You guys know I love you guys, but it's not too much. Enough is enough. I just released in Prince of Peace. Next thing I'm on the air. Talking Thomas, the same thing. Where did it happen? Now, no money will tell they shoot the film. If they watch it on your TV station, how will they come and watch? How will they stream on our own channel? So what did they happen? And I'm also calling out on all the actors. But you also be my friend, one of my fellow Ghanaian actors. When I don't say without Nigerians, I know first of all, I don't even get when I day. So when I go not say this guy to the happen, I know they condemn him. I don't know what they do.
You see, I am against calling out people like this. Trust me. Go to the issue. Don't generalize. Call the people or the person involved. Call the TV station involved. I'm not a big fan of you. Something happens and you start lumping the whole nation, you start insulting them or start, saying stuff. That's not me. I don't like it. I'm a strict, you know who did it, you call out the person. Because in every nation, there are people, good people and bad people. So I wouldn't subscribe to this because, trust me, Nosa goofed here, calling out everybody, lumping all Ghanaians, because, trust me, it's not all of them now. Haba, it's not. So for you, like somebody of your caliber, to talk like that, it was a little bit disappointing. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit down here and sugarcoat it. It wasn't the right way to handle it. Yes, you have every right to voice out, but you can actually do it in a more pleasant way, right? But hey, your concerns are valid, but to me, that is not the right way to go about it. Something done by one person or a group of persons, you can't just pack everybody and insult them. To me, it's totally wrong. You just cannot generalize. It is disrespectful and it's irresponsible. However, as much as I really don't want to say this, or I don't want to go down this route, but I just have to say it. Ghanaians, you see, I know you guys are triggered by how Nosa more or less generalized with his unpleasant words. Although he has apologized, but you guys are still mad at him. I understand. Because why? Everybody in your media is lashing out on him. Why? Because he generalized. Exactly. He's not supposed to call out everybody. He's supposed to call out the particular TV station and not everyone. As sad as this is, I hate to say this, but some of you just got a taste of your own medicine and you're angry. No, you don't have to be. Because this is what Nigerians have to endure all the time. When 1, 2, or 3 Nigerians commits crime in your country, you all generalize that all Nigerians are criminals. Do you know how those of us who are not criminals, do you know how we feel? No, you don't. And honestly, you really don't care. Because, what's the point for you to care? But yeah, that's how we feel. Triggering. We just don't, go out busting out and all of that. But yeah, 1, 2, or 3 Ghanaian TV stations uses their works unauthorized, you insult a whole nation. 1, 2, or 3 Nigerians commit a crime, you insult and brandish the nationalities of those countries, all of them criminals. Is this potato? But you see, we don't get angry like you guys, are raging now. We take it in our strides, we chest it, and then on to the next. You just got a little taste of your own medicine and your emotions are all over the place. Calm down. Calm down. Even the lady in charge of your movie board, Kafui Danko, said it's like Nigerians are now chasing clout with this. Okay, that means Zandi Kamel was also chasing clout. That means Omoni, Ruth, Bimbo, Mercy, and now Nosa, they are all chasing clout, according to you. But are their concerns valid? What they are complaining about, is it happening or not? Now, thank God that one of your pundits echoes my sentiment. Take a look.
There's no need for her to respond because the thing is indeed happening.
Why do you think she doesn't have to respond?
Because the thing is indeed happening. And they are just taking advantage of it. You see, sometimes, like we said the other time, or I've said it before, when something is obvious and someone repeats it for you to know, then it becomes an insult. Say utisun, no, we who know utisun. Yes, utisun, but no, because the utisun no, it's an insult. Just that it is there, it is happening. So if Kafui Danko is trying to, resolve it or respond it. What exactly are you talking about? Are you admitting that they are doing it, but I can't do anything about it? Or you are telling them that I want to do something about it, but this is what I will need from you.
Okay.
Instead of you saying that you guys are lying. Because even if it is not happening to them, we all know that it is happening.
Okay.
And so why are you telling him that, oh, this one, it is not true? It is true. It is happening. So the best, even if you want to respond to it, your best response will be that we will do our best to resolve the issue. End it there. Forget about the abuse, because it is happening and they are taking advantage of it. So even if you come in like the way that she's coming in, you are helping them, like you are saying, it is working. You are also helping to promote, or the strategy that they are using to promote their movies.
Okay.
Because indeed, we know that our people are doing it. Piracy thing that they are basing it on is true.
This small thing, all of you are now setting ring lights, crying, cursing, saying all sorts. And I go there, all right. This is exactly how innocent Nigerians feel when you call all of us criminals. Now, with this behavior by many TV stations in Ghana, who can't be criminal? Who can't be thief? Well, I said we all. We go there, all right. If I were you people, instead of spending your time wanting to respond to Nigerians, spend that time dealing with the issue at hand. You know why your stars are not bothered just yet? Because they don't have a dog in this fight. They're not producing films, so what can concern them? They're not working, so it's really not, their cup of tea. Nigerian filmmakers are the ones suffering it now because they are working. And you see all of them saying, who even watch Nigerian films, Seth? I can't remember the last time I watched Nigerian films. They are one-way films. They are this, they are that. Some of the movie storylines, some of the few Ghanaian films that I watch, the movie storylines that they are doing in 2025, Nigeria has done it like 10, 20 years ago. And you're telling us about their one-way film or their storyline? Nigeria has done some of the storylines of movies that I see from your country now. So let's just leave that. Let's face the issue at hand. There's an issue to be addressed. So wanting to throw shade when there are real concerns is just you people deviating from the real issues. They are chasing clout, But are their concerns, are their whatever they're saying, is it valid? They are chasing clout, okay? How do you prove that they are chasing clout? People who have reasons to call out TV stations in Ghana, people who have put in work, sweat, blood, emotions, resources, they are crying out because their work are being used unauthorized, and you say they are chasing clout? I hear some of them also say it's not only Ghana doing it, that other countries. If there is any other country where filmmakers find that they are showing their movies unauthorized, they will call them out too. And trust me, in Nigeria, nobody does that. You can't. So for you saying even Nigeria they do it, they don't do it in Nigeria. You cannot. You will pay. They will hunt you down. If you see any TV station showing anybody's movie, know that they have paid to show it. There was a time Nigerian TV stations, they do this, but not in this day and time. They can't. You just take someone's movie and blast on TVs. Like, really? It doesn't happen here in Nigeria. Nigeria, you can think of us whatever you want to feel or whatever you want to think. That's your business. But you see this right here, just ripping somebody's work and showing it on TV. They don't do it here in Nigeria. I may bold to say that. And if by tomorrow anybody comes out to do it, trust me, that person is going down with his TV station. They are going down. Intellectual property, there is a stage. Now, we're not there yet, but I tell you, the stage where Nigeria is now, you guys are still coming behind. So don't make it, it's not business as usual here, intellectual property. No, it's not. That a big name like Ruth Kadiri will bring out a movie and then you just go and rip it off and be showing on your TV station. It doesn't happen here in Nigeria. It doesn't. You want to talk about Nigeria's storyline? Oh, give me a break. People know they produce. They won't shade people where they even try. Like really? Make it make sense. Now good day, alright. You know good, you know good. But still, you guys will not allow the movies. You will not leave the movies alone. You see, when you people start producing in the quantity that Nigeria produce, that is, if ever that time comes, don't worry. This problem that you don't want to address now, that you're not handling now, is waiting for your filmmakers at the front. Mark my word. It is. Because, hey, Nigerians are the problem. Nigerians are the issue here. We're chasing clout. Anyway, I've said mine. It's left for you guys to do yours. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I see you again in my next video. Bye for now.